this doesn't sound like a real orchestra. Sometimes it's necessary to aim for the real and established orchestra sound. But most of the time I really enjoy taking advantage of the fact that we are working with virtual instruments. Depending on the sound that I have in mind that could support the project in the best musically way, I adapt the sounds to this need or this concept that I wrote. Maybe there's a section with 60 cellos playing in 4 octaves, highly distorted, with 2 little reverb rooms that are automated in different ways. If it fits the project and the concept that I wrote for the game and my and the client's vision, then it's probably the way to go, and it's awesome that we are able to do stuff like that. Sometimes I have the feeling that people tend to forget how awesome it is that we can do kind of whatever we want. And it's not always about focusing on creating the most realistic orchestra sound ever. Sometimes it is. Pretty often it isn't. I, for example, do weekly experiment sessions since years where I just sit down, load up a few weird instruments and do some sound design. I test how I can combine sounds, how I can manipulate these sounds in new ways, because that way I enhance my creative knowledge. In addition to that, it's fun. It's huge fun to mess around with sound, at least for me.